best friend. Now watch me. Yes, honey, I pulled out the Britney in this video. Best friend, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea every day. And best friend, first of all, I am so grateful because I was not expecting this, but we reached 66,000 subscribers, best friend. I don't know if I am in Delulu land drinking Delola with J-Lo, but I am so grateful for all of you guys. So thank you so much for this gift. And and my birthday's on Saturday, so I'm so grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much, best friend. I truly don't take it for granted. You guys know I've been on YouTube for 8 years, so seeing my channel grow, it just means so much. And having you guys in my life and building a beautiful community together is something I will forever cherish. So thank you so much. All right, best friend, we gotta talk about Miss Jennifer Lopez, girl, because so last night, best friend, I watched the documentary. I hadn't watched it before because I don't have Prime, right? But luckily, and don't tell my friend, but one time he came over and we watched the movie together on Prime and he signed in on his thingy and girl, he left it. Bueno, it's not my fault, bitch. You should have logged the fuck out. You should have and then I saw it. I was like, hey, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? So I was like, no, let me tell him. So I did text him. He didn't text me back and I waited. And you know what? Then I was like, well, you know what, girl? I have to do my research for my messy bestie. So I just clicked on his thing. I'm sure he won't mind, best friend. But girl, listen, I saw what he's watching and I'm gonna have to have a conversation with him and give him a hug. But anyways, girl, so I watched the documentary and I will tell you something, best friend. It was not what I was expecting. It was truly not what I was expecting. I saw the movie, right? Like I saw the movie. That's when we saw it together. I saw the movie and I was like, okay, like I was super confused. Just like I felt like I was back in fucking math class, bitch. My teacher would talk. He might as well have been speaking in Korean, in Xenon, UFO, alien language, bitch. Fucking, I don't know, girl. I did not understand a word he was saying. And I didn't understand the movie, like the point. I mean, I get it. It was like finding your true love. I didn't hate it. I was like, okay, I don't know what I'm watching a long ass music video. That's what I thought I was watching. But I was like, okay, I don't get it, but like, I guess cool dancing. Because one thing about J-Lo that I would never ever take away from her, the bitch can dance. The singing, on the other hand, girl, that's another story for another time. But anyways, girl, so I watched it and I was like, okay, like, I get it. No, I guess, okay. Like, I was super confused. Then I watched the documentary last night and I was like, okay, this says a lot. So basically, best friend, if you guys didn't know, right, let me just spill the tea for you guys. Listen. So she says in the documentary herself, like, this is the part that blows my mind, bitch. Says in the documentary that it's not like anybody is checking for a J-Lo album. So she says it herself that like, it's not really being like, nobody's checking on an album, right? So it tells me that she is doing this because she wanted to, right? So she said in the documentary, she said, I just really want to do it. I want to share the story. And it's not necessarily a story about her and Ben, but it kind of is in a meta world, okay? That's how she explains it. Girl, I have no idea, bitch. Again, she could have been speaking in Klingon. That would have been like, girl, I don't know what the fuck you're saying. So she basically is saying that, with the relationship she's had with people, that she has been basically bullshitting everyone about her private life. So to the public, she's been bullshitting everybody. So the documentary is like a symbol of her relationships, but in the metaverse. Okay, so one thing that really shook me was that she couldn't find anybody to finance the movie, right? So she said she would put $20 million down of her, she would put her money. She didn't know how much money she was about to put, best friend. And it went to $20 million. Do you know how many Ross Dress for Less I could fucking buy? I could buy all the United States Ross Dress for Less, bitch, okay? I could go to Marshall's and buy all the damn candles, bitch. I can have Marshall's create Sebastian candles, okay? I can have fucking Bath and Body Works, and I don't even have to look at the damn price tags. Couldn't it be so amazing to go to all your favorite stores and not to look at the price tags? But I'm talking about Bath and Body Works. I'm talking about Target, Marshalls. I'm talking about like Ross. I'm talking about like, of course, the the bougie stores. Like H&M and like Louis Vuitton. Girl, did I just say bougie H&M? Well, you know what, bitch? With these prices, you might as well have been a fucking bougie ass store with H&M and their dumbass. Not even Forever 21 is that cheap anymore, girl. I don't know what we're gonna do, best friend. And now they're gonna fucking close a 99-cent store. Dios mío, girl. And J-Lo wants to fucking charge hundreds and thousands of dollars to go see her ass dance? Absolutely not, girl. Get with the program, boo-boo. Okay. Anyways, so she has like kind of like a breakdown in the documentary because she was like, I'm paying for everything. Like everything is coming out of my wallet. And she gets so stressed about it. She's so stressed. And then I'm over here like watching this, eating a pear, and I'm thinking to myself, oh girl, that pear is good. Oh, by the way, best friend, the oranges, go get yourself some oranges because they are delightful, honey. They are sweet. They taste like they really taste like candy. I'm not kidding. I just bought in my grocery store, not even the organic ones, bitch, because the budget. But anyways, so she gets so stressed and she sort of has like not a nervous breakdown, but she does cry a lot in documentary. And it's sort of like, this is like a lot. This is a lot for me. Like I'm putting myself through so much. She's questioning whether she's being a good mom and a good wife and this and that because she has to be, filming and rehearsing and all this. And I'm like, girl, you're doing all of this and you're putting yourself through all of this because of you, because you wanted to do something that basically nobody was asking for, right? Because every single streaming platform that she wanted to help finance, they're like, nobody's watching these things anymore. It didn't work for Beyonce, didn't work for this. She thought, and I don't know if this is something, but Taylor Swift and Beyonce, their movies, right, of the tour, it went to the movie theater, right? I don't know if J-Lo saw that and she goes, the Jennifer Lopez Eras tour, here we go, boo-boo. I don't know what it is, but Ben Affleck said something, best friend, that I was like, ¿ves? I knew it. Algo me dijo que yo tenía que escuchar este señor hablar. I will tell you something, best friend. He looks a little scary sometimes, but there's something about him. I don't know what it is, girl. But, actually, I've always had a little bit of a crush on Ben Affleck, like forever. So my actor crushes are Ben Affleck. Well, no, I wouldn't put him into crushes, but last night I was like, okay, girl, he's aging good. Paul Rudd is my ultimate favorite. I mean, there's just something about Paul Rudd. It just looks so damn cute. Like, he looks like he can cuddle you to, like, and rock you to sleep, honey. And with his, and he's not even that, like, strong, but he has a hairy chest, bitch. And I like a hairy chest. Girl, I don't have any hair. I don't know if puberty hasn't hit yet, but I promise you, like, I have literally no hair. No hair. Look at my chest, girl. No hair at all. Nowhere. I'm telling you, the only hair I have is like here and here, and this doesn't even connect, bitch. I don't know what happened in my puberty. I don't know if one day I'm gonna be like, hey, what's up, best friend? I finally went through puberty and shit. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen, bitch. But anyways, girl, Ben Affleck said in like part of the documentary, it was like, it's like I don't remember the exact word, but he said something like, it's like she's walking up an uphill and she continues to think that she has something to prove, and that he tells her, hey, Jen, you have nothing else to prove. You don't have to continue. So what I got from that was basically like, Jen, calm down. Like, you don't have to keep doing this. Like, you're good. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I got from it. And that's what I understood from it. Like, I feel like it has a moment where she's comparing herself to the 20-year-old dancers that she's trying to keep up. And then it just went off like a light bulb. When you're in the industry, right, in that industry, you always want more and more and more. And there's never enough. She even has that song, I can't get enough. I love that shit. I can't get enough. I love that shit. She wants more and more and more. And I believe that stems from ego, from always wanting to be on top, always wanting to be the center of attention, always wanting to be number one. You know what I mean? So I think this project was an ego trip. Now, I believe, yes, she wanted to share her story, but my question is, when does wanting to share your story because you think that it could enlighten and inspire and motivate people, where does that cross the line into an ego situation where you believe that your story is so incredibly important to be shared with the masses? Do you know what I mean? Especially if in the beginning all the major things said, listen, nobody really wants this right now. At the end of the day, Amazon Prime did buy it, but they had to wait till they saw the whole thing, I guess, when it was done. So watching it and seeing her say that, she's entering her 50s, I think she's like 54, I believe. I think that she's in this like denial because, she's done it all in her career. The fashion, music, perfumes, now skincare, movies, TV, American Idol, residency tour. Jennifer Lopez, I think, and now alcohol. I think Jennifer Lopez is somebody who does not want to kind of accept that she is maybe aging, which there's nothing wrong with that, and that maybe she is not as important to the world as she thinks she is. She has her fan base, right? She's still Jennifer Lopez, but I do think that she has to kind of come down a little bit back to earth. Our stories are very important, and I do believe that we should share our stories, but it should come from a place of sincerity and from kindness and humility, not a $20 million project. That's what I think. You know what I mean? So I just feel like after watching this documentary, I definitely saw her in a different light and maybe not necessarily changed my mind about her. One thing is, yeah, she's a hard worker, but she's a hard worker for herself, because I just believe that she only thinks about herself in this situation. That's what I'm thinking about it, because I'm like, yes, take a chance on yourself. Yes, share your story. But with J-Lo, there's just this lack of humility that maybe she has inside, but she has a very weird way of showing it. So it sort of seemed like she was like, everything is on my shoulders. I'm the financer, the producer, the writer, the dancer, the singer, the this, the that, the this, the that. But you're only doing all of that because you want to. So don't act like the world is depending on it and having that attitude of you welcome. Do you know what I mean? But what do you guys think? Have you guys seen it? Let me know in the comments below, girl. If I could, I would give you my friends. Imagine I give you all my friends like Amazon thing. No, he would kill me. I did text me. He hasn't texted me back, bitch. I don't know, girl. Listen. I think, girl, don't. Anyways, best friend, what do we think? Let me know in the comments below. I really would love to hear from you guys. Once again, I just want to say thank you to all of you guys who have subscribed, who have commented. I'm so grateful and thankful for all of you. Thank you guys so much for joining the family. And just thank you so much for 66K and 70. Here we go. I love you all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.